time you listen.
Whatever floats your boat. As long as you listen, you can listen whenever you like.
Whatever floats your boat, whenever listens your goose.
You can't be a list goose, you can't.
No, or a funky monkey.
Oh.
There's many.
There is many.
Many options.
There is indeed.
Sorry, I have a cold, so I sound absolutely sexy.
I know, you would make a fortune on those sex call lines.
I know.
So, hey.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah, so sorry, I'm very stuffy. Hopefully I'll not cough and be one of the people that I was talking about last week that's spitting hack up. I'll do that off camera.
Yeah.
If I need to.
Yes.
Hopefully I'll not need to.
Don't be doing that, please.
No. How was your week, Pip? What's the crack?
Sure, don't you know?
Don't you know? That's why I asked.
Well, busy week.
Busy bee.
I seem to hold my head to the side an awful lot. I need to straighten my head a bit.
Oh.
I maybe need to wear one of those brace things.
Maybe. No, you made me very aware of my head.
Why does my head go to the side?
What do you mean?
I'm just like this.
You actually are right now.
I know. I've just noticed
That's just the way you are. It's just your big heavy
bit
head.
wonky. I have a wonky head.
Those brains.
Sure.
Weigh you down.
That's what it is. No, I have had a busy week.
Oh.
Busy.
What's
I have
it
been up to
got,
Hido. Do you want to hear my Hido?
Oh my god, yeah, it's not like you. To be up to Hido.
I know. Well, my Hido this week is in regards to self-diagnosis.
Oh gosh, okay.
A lot of illnesses
We've all
and
been
ailments and everything going about at the minute.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people seem to think they're doctors.
Yeah.
Yeah. Including my mother.
Oh, yeah. Number one doctor.
Dr. Colville
Yes.
was at her work this week.
Mm-hmm.
Was medicating herself for something that she didn't have.
Oh god.
She had something else instead.
Oh.
So she had a wee turn.
Did she go to the actual doctors to confirm?
Well, she had a little turn.
Right.
So I had to phone the doctor on her behalf.
Okay.
And she asked me to get a prescription from the doctor.
Mm-hmm.
So I phoned and I asked for the prescription.
For like a specific medication?
Yeah. For a specific ailment.
Right. That she has not had before.
Oh no, she has had it before. She thought the symptoms were the same.
Oh, right.
And asked for this prescription. She had been treating it herself with over-the-counter medication as well. So the receptionist was lovely. Now just shout out to the health centre receptionist. I know they get a hard time.
Good job.
But
they are lovely, yes.
She was really lovely. She could hear the concern in my voice because I actually at one point thought I'd be taking her to hospital.
Oh,
she was shocking looking.
Oh no. She
was in bed and she was just the colour of her hair, her face and everything were all just white.
Like a wee A4 page.
Yeah. That's what she was like. Like a roll of cheap masking tape.
Oh. She'll love that. Auntie Liz, I didn't say that. Philippa said that. A roll of cheap masking tape.
You know that colour?
Yeah.
Off-white. Awful. So I spoke to the receptionist and she could hear the concern in my voice. And even though it was past talking to the doctors and all the slots had been filled, she says, do you know what? I'm going to get the doctor to phone.
Oh.
So they actually phoned back and she had to go and see the doctor in person.
Oh.
Face to face.
Oh my goodness. That was good.
And they discovered she had a different ailment.
Okay.
That she hadn't been treating herself.
Oh, see.
So she got on the right medication and is feeling a bit better now, thankfully.
That's good.
So self-diagnosis can be easier and stuff if it's the right condition. Now, I am saying this about my mother.
Yeah.
But
you inherited this?
I have inherited this gene.
Okay.
I sometimes think that I am another Dr. Colville.
Okay.
Dr. Pip, MD. That's me.
Massive dick.
Vanessa!
What?
I am one or like one.
Both.
Thanks. So, I have for the past couple of weeks not been able to feel my toes on either foot. Alright?
Well, that's a bit worrying.
Not all my toes. Just on my right foot, it's the 3 small ones.
Right, so the little piggy that stayed at home, went to market, had roast beef? No.
The one that had roast beef, the one that had none, and the one that went wee all the way home.
Right, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And on the other
3
foot,
important piggies.
the left foot, it was just the one who had none and the one that went wee all the way home.
Right, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So, I went on to Google, as you do.
Yeah.
You don't phone the health centre.
No,
you don't phone speak to the
straight
doctor.
on.
Google your symptoms.
I can't feel my feet.
So, I'm sorry to tell you this.
What have you
This
got?
may be the last podcast. I have neuropathy.
Right. So that's the thing that diabetics would get, diabetic neuropathy.
Well, I'm not diabetic.
Oh, maybe it's retinopathy.
At your eyes.
Yeah, I'm thinking eyes.
Well,
There's a lot of opathies.
neuropathy is to do with nerves, I think.
Yeah. Maybe you should check. Have you checked for diabetes?
No.
We should do that.
But also,
So what is neuropathy?
I don't know.
Nerve
Something about
damage
nerves.
from the
Nerve damage.
nerves.
But what I think is more likely the case.
Yeah. Your
it-
shoes are too small.
No, because it's happened in different shoes, and it's
Oh.
happened in slippers, and it's happened barefoot.
But surely all your shoes are the same size, isn't it?
But there's different fits of shoes.
What? Yeah, but like all your shoes are a size
8.
8.
But
Listen,
even
no
not
shoe.
wearing, it's quite a common size.
It
now.
is, yeah.
But even barefoot, it doesn't go away.
Right.
But another cause may be vitamin B12 deficiency.
Oh.
Pernicious anemia, which I have had in the past. Got
Pernicious anemia.
treatment for.
That'd be
It
a
took
good
me off
drag
the
name.
treatment. Pernicious anemia.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would.
It took
Not
you
as
off
good
it?
as my drag name.
Oh, what's your drag name again?
Donna Cadee.
What was the other one as well? Like
Oh,
adjacent, the state adjacent or something.
state adjacent. Or, was it?
Oh, it was a cracker. We need to write these things
Yeah,
down.
definitely. But yes,
So,
so
neuropathy. So you don't.
B12 deficiency, I think, is.
So what are you gonna do
B12 's
about it?
lacking again. Try and put it out of my head and ignore it.
Right, that's great. That's sensible.
Yeah.
That's not okay. Are they still numb now?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Do you want to get a pen and see if I can feel it?
Do you know what? See, when you have to go for diabetic feet checkups, they're all into it. Must be neuropathy for diabetic too. Because if your blood sugars run too high, it affects your blood vessels and your nerves.
Mhm.
So they would put a page over so you're sitting there, your feet up, and then they put a page over like this, and I'm like, all right, Sheila, and they poke it with a wee like fiber optic stick to see if you can feel how much toe it is. It's like, can you feel that? Yeah. Feel that? Yeah.
And can you always feel yours?
Yeah, thank God. That would be my biggest fear if
Yeah.
I couldn't on my days.
Well, no, I
I have to go and get my eyes screened on the 31st as well. They take photographs of the back of your eye, but to check that there's no damage. And that sends me over the edge too. Those are the two things that freak me out, man. Don't know why I went American about it, but
Yeah.
I did. That's how stressful it is.
and yeah, but your vision's okay, isn't it?
As far as I know, but I mean...
But you wear glasses.
but that's just because
Yeah, you're getting old and
you're
you're
getting old and, yeah.
Yeah. Like me.
Like, you, queen.
Yes.
Speaking of getting old, here's what happened. I had, like, 3 separate existential crises this week.
Oh, 3?
Crises. Yeah. All really because people were sending me videos of, all these songs turned 20 this year.
Oh, what
And at
songs were
first
turning
I was
20?
like, oh,
So
these...
that was 2004?
Yeah, I've written some down.
Oh, hit me with it. Hit me maybe one
Bangers.
more time. Is
It's
that?
not one, no. It was probably before that. It's probably older.
Probably.
So we have Leave, Get Out by JoJo. Do you remember that one?
No.
Get out, leave, right now. It's the end of you and me.
No.
What? You don't know JoJo?
No.
Do you remember this one? Move your body, girl. Make the fellas go. You
No.
know this guy? Well.
What was I doing 20
okay, well,
years
you know
ago?
this one. Don't wanna be an American idiot.
Yeah.
Also,
Is that 20 years old?
yeah. So, Boulevard of Broken Dreams, also honourable mention. What a tune.
What a tune.
That must have been the year for that album.
That album must have been out Green Day. What was that album called?
American Idiot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Here, did we ever talk about the car incident?
Yeah.
Must have been there. Have we spoken about
I
that?
feel like we did, yeah.
Okay.
But it wasn't actually that song, it was Basket Case.
Yeah, but it was off that album.
That's not off that album.
That was the album I had in the car.
I'm telling you now.
So what was the album with them holding a grenade? Is that the one that Basket Case was on?
Dookie. I think.
And then there was the one that was like an
Oh, that's the one I think of, Dookie. Maybe the song wasn't actually Basket Case. I thought it was.
I think it was American Idiot.
That's Put me over that. I was 14. Well, carrying on like that seems very silly. But then I'm very silly, so it's like
I feel you were younger though.
I know, maybe. Who's to say?
Who knows?
Hollaback Girl, Gwen Stefani.
Ain't no hollaback girl.
Having us all spell bananas.
B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
This shit is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
No way.
Also, do you remember that?
She doesn't look any different.
Yes, she does. Have you seen her? She's done
Okay.
too much to her face.
I haven't seen her in the last 10 years. 10 years ago, she didn't, 10 years ago, she didn't look any different.
She,
20
yeah,
years
she
ago.
does look similar, but she has had
Yeah, major
things
work.
done. Would you ever get a wee nip, wee tuck, a wee?
See, I think I am genetically lucky
Yeah.
because you don't get wrinkles on a balloon, Vanessa.
Well, that's true. Claire Bennett loves that saying.
But
Like, you don't look 50. A lot of people said to me after finding out you were 50, what? Yeah.
I think there's been a mistake along the way. I wouldn't be opposed to it. Just a wee bit of tightening and lifting. But I don't think I need it.
No, you don't need it. Nobody needs it, I don't think. It's
If
all
I was to get anything, it would be liposuction.
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 That would hurt, I
Like,
think.
it would take the fat out of my belly, stick it in your lips. That would be liposuction.
My lips are being talked about too much,
Sorry.
and I don't like it.
I have to stop tilting my head now. I feel I have to
Yeah.
tilt it this way to overcompensate.
Head tilter. Do you remember this? So this was also 20 years ago. Do you remember the song F You Right Back?
Ronan? Who sang that?
Ronan
Who sang that? Was it not a guy called Ronan?
who? No.
I began with an R.
No, Eamon.
I knew it was
It's an Irish name. And he's not even Irish, he's actually American.
But I was close with the name.
You were. I thought you thought it was Ronan Keating. I was like, Ronan Keating would never swear at a song. So there was that song, you know, I Don't Want You Back. Oh, yeah. Then his girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, Frankie, had the response to, and hers was called F You Right Back, F-U-R-B. And I loved it. I loved the drama surrounding it all.
Yeah.
It was all staged, of course, but at the time, at 14,
I remember at the
I was
time it being
lapping
a
it
big
up.
thing.
yeah. And as well, at the end in the video, the song ended and she goes, "You made me do this."
Burn?
Drama! Here's a classic, Breakaway by Kelly Clarkson. Da 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 da. I can't sing with my cold. Da 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 da.
Sing the lyrics.
I can't remember. So the chorus is like, I spread my wings and I learned how to fly.
Oh, I love that. That's never 20
20 years old.
Kelly Clarkson is very
Aye.
underrated.
She really is. Amy and I were talking about this the other day because she has her own talk show.
Yes,
Ever-
and she does singing with people on the
Oh
talk
my
show.
god, she's brilliant. And she starts her show by singing a cover of a song. And she always sings it better than the actual original.
Tremendous voice. Was she the first American Idol?
I think she was, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's really
Brilliant.
Good.
I love her.
Underrated. I can't believe that's 20 years old.
Here's another one, Love Machine by Girls Aloud.
I'm just no way.
Nadine
Nadine Coyle is not
Or Nadine.
20 years older than she was when she brought that out.
That's how time works, Philippa. She is. We're all 20 years older.
That's. I don't like time moving so quickly.
It really freaked me out, and usually I don't think about it. Like, I love my birthday, I don't mind, I don't really think much about getting older, but for some reason this week I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like, I think when I was 14 and thought about being 33, it seemed very adult and very grown up. Now that I am 33, it does not seem that way.
Vanessa, you'll still be feeling like that when you're 50.
Good.
When
Is that how
you're
you
my
feel?
yes.
Good.
I don't know what I want to do when I grow up. And I'm
Okay.
50.
Yeah.
I'm retiring in 17 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I still don't know
Oh.
what career I want to pick. 17 years seems a long time.
It does,
I
doesn't
want to
it?
retire earlier than that.
Yeah, do.
But you had said about those songs being 20 years old.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, I wonder what songs from I would recognise from my youth.
Okay. Yeah.
So we went back 40 years. I actually thought it was 30 years. And
Over Googled.
No, my maths.
Oh,
It's a bit.
The math ain't mathin'.
But I thought, let's go sort of 1984, thinking it was
Okay.
30 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually 40. So, guess what was around 40 years ago?
40 years, so are we talking like 80s?
84.
84. Culture Club.
Yes.
Oh!
They were about, I
Okay.
think Karma Chameleon was about then. They had a different song in 1984 that came on my list. I can't remember what it was.
Okay.
But what about this?
Hit me
Would you
with it.
think this song's 40 years old?
Tell me what.
Wake me up before you go. Leave
No.
me hanging on like a yo-yo.
I really wouldn't know.
No. What about I got do push pineapple shake a tree. I got do push pine. What's I got do and push? Are you not doing the same thing? Pushing pineapple.
I don't know. Push the pineapple. Push the pineapple. I hate that song. It's a terrible song. It
I do too,
should
but
be
it's 40 years
forgotten.
ago.
Well, it should stay
Yeah.
in that time.
And what else? Duran.
Oh,
Wild
Rio?
Boys.
Oh.
A lot of them.
Yeah.
Duran were about a lot in 84. Wild Boys was one of the big ones of that year.
Right.
Elton John had a few. You know, Passenger by Elton John.
No.
Oh, and I don't really like Elton John. I'm not going to sing it.
Okay.
What about one of my favourites that you added to my playlist for me?
Oh, go for it.
Describes me and you, Tutti.
Oh, Beautiful Girls or something. They're like
Young at heart.
yeah.
Young at heart.
That's a great song. So it's
Now-
40 years old.
Yeah. Alana Miles, Black Velvet, is 35 years old.
Black velvet in a little boy's smile.
Right. And one for you, Vanessa. This song has been around your entire life, longer than you've been alive.
Oh my.
And you've probably heard it every day of your life.
Oh.
Guess what it is?
Every day of my life. Oh, must be one of Mum's.
Yeah.
Proclaimers.
Yep.
When
And
I
one-
wake up.
Yeah. It is 36 years old.
Oh.
Now, those boys haven't changed much.
No, they've done well, haven't they?
Yeah.
Keeping their lip.
Yeah.
Here's another thing. Yesterday, I think it was yesterday, Sporty Spice turned 50.
Not a bad thing.
Not a bad thing.
You're looking nearly as well as me,
Mel.
Mel. I'll say.
And somebody, as one of the like Spice Girls fan accounts, had made a really cool reel of her, and it was just great. And I just love her so much.
Do you know she's my favourite out of all the
Well,
Spice
I
Girls?
was like, oh, she's just the best Spice. Everybody in my DMs, no, Baby Spice, Baby Spice, Baby Spice.
Actually,
Yeah. No, I'm not one for pitting women against each other at all. There's room for all Spice Girls.
yes. But
But
vocally,
you're wrong.
vocally, Mel C has the best voice.
Do you know what? We went to see her, and again, this is kind of like that weird, like nostalgic thing with music. Like, would you listen to music every day?
Yeah.
Every day. Would you listen to a lot of new music?
No.
See, isn't that interesting? I don't really either.
I have the radio on sort of in the mornings, and that's when I would get a new music hit, or in the car, I'd have the radio on.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm choosing music,
It's old stuff.
it's older.
I agree.
Although the Dead South have a new album coming out soon.
Oh, well, yeah. You quite like them, don't
Yeah,
you?
I do like them.
But I was thinking, so when Mum and I went to see the Spice Girls that time in Dublin for their reunion, Victoria wasn't there, but it's okay. It was...
I feel she didn't bring a lot, to be fair.
Well, see, to be honest with you now, I have to say, a lot of people there like dressed up or, you know, wearing some sort of merch. A lot of it was for posh.
I like her
I like her too.
as a person and all, but I feel...
Actually, I have to apologise. I used to not really like her at all. And I'm sorry, Victoria Beckham.
BB.
Phoebe. But yes, watching them, it was so emotional. Because there was such a big, huge deal. And to see them in real life was crazy. And then even to go and see Mel C on her own, it was really overwhelming. I was like, whoa, like that is actual Sporty Spice standing in front of me. Like 8-year-old me was freaking out. Like, do you have any moments like that with music?
No.
Okay.
No, I do get what you mean. There are some instances, especially going to see somebody live,
Yeah.
it can really hit an emotion with you.
It's so weird.
We went to see Garth Brooks in Dublin last September.
Yeah.
And it was huge stadium, huge production and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But the song. I can't remember the song.
Oh, she's 50, all right, ladies and gentlemen.
If Tomorrow Never Comes, possibly, or the dance, I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
But it was really quite emotional, and I was there with Claire and Ray, and Ray nearly got decapitated.
Oh, that's
Someone
right.
fell down the stairs,
Oh
and
my
Claire
God.
got soaked, so she was standing dripping. And that should have been my seat, but she made me move.
See?
Yeah, but it
Well,
was
you
it
did.
was very it can bring emotion.
Like, in a good and a bad way, I suppose. Like, it's
Yeah.
just strange. Like, I think nostalgia is really...
But then, I mean,
interesting.
you'd be things like songs from a musical,
Oh, yeah.
you know, and it would remind me of when you were young.
Uh-huh.
You know, Calamity Jane, Seven Brides for Seven Brothers.
Yeah.
And, you know, it would bring me back memories of the millennium.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And then kind of like people like in our family, everybody's quite... I don't know what word I just said there.
Bubble.
Obviously. Obviously, everybody has like a wee party piece.
Yes.
Do you know? So, like Run Bear would remind me of Uncle Stuart.
Yes.
Mum and I had watched Calamity Jane actually, and every time Secret Love comes on, we just cannot cope because that was my granny's wee song, and we were like actually in floods. And then I always think, gosh, I wonder what song is going to be that
About you?
about you. And I was like, am I going to be like, if you're going to be my lover? And everyone's going to cry.
No, you'll be WAP.
Play her favourite song. That's Amy's, it's not me. She's got me involved in that.
You'll be Bing Bang Bong.
Bing Bang Bong.
What would I be? I know, but I think my mum has got me and Claire singing
Oh.
You to Me Are Everything by The Real Thing.
How did that happen?
I don't know, but I hate that song.
I
I
know.
would never listen to that song for some reason.
It's become your thing.
I
I
made to
don't know
sing
why.
it. And I can't even sing. I don't know why I made to sing
You
anything.
can.
But no, I don't. What
That's
would
so
remind
funny.
you of me? What's going to make you go when you think of me? Or when you hear...
Oh, you didn't know.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
No, I think Son of a Bitch. It's a really good song. You've
Yes.
got me into.
Yes, I like it. Nathaniel Radcliffe. and the
Yes, I would say
Night
that.
Sweats.
Definitely Basket Case. But now we're questioning whether it's that or American Idiot.
Bit of Nora Jones.
Nora Jones, 100%. Yeah.
What would you like people to think of you when they heard?
I think I will forever be associated with the Spice Girls, and I don't mind that at all.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Can't think of it. I do love Muna as well, I think, but they're not well known enough
Yeah.
for it to happen. What are you thinking?
At the minute, you see, you go through stages where, you know, your top 3 songs change.
Oh, I'll
But I
change.
think, like, in general, the song that has been in my top for years and years would be, guess what it is?
Is it Garth Brooks?
No.
Is it country?
No.
Oh, Green Day?
No.
Limp Bizkit?
No.
Don't know.
Foo Fighters, Everlong, acoustic
Ah,
version.
of course.
Yeah. So
Yes, that would remind me of you, definitely.
if you heard, if I'm dead, Vanessa, and you hear an acoustic version of Everlong, I want you to bawl your eyes out.
I will.
Thanks.
Don't
Appreciate that.
Yeah, but isn't it funny how like certain songs can take you back to certain moments and all? Like it's so
Yes.
powerful. I just love music. I just love it. Do you
Just
love it?
love it.
I love it.
A lot of people are not really fussed on it.
I
Like,
know.
don't listen to
Yeah,
it
it's
and
not-
don't have favourites or...
Yeah, it's not for everyone, I suppose. It's
No. But I would always have sort of music on. I like it in the background if I'm doing
Mhm.
things. I would never like be pottering about the house in silence.
No. Well, I love to get in the car and just like, but I turn it up full whack on the phone, full whack on the. Do you go full whack?
No.
No. I can hear me.
I don't
before
have
you
such
see
a
me.
good stereo. If it went full whack, it gets all
Oh,
muffled. Yeah.
crackly. I was going to tell you something. What's going on in my brain?
You're a full whack girl.
Full whack girl. I don't have arse anything.
No.
All or nothing, baby. But I think as well you have to be careful who you share music with because then it's not so good.
What do you mean?
Do you know if you share it with somebody and then you fall out or something? Or
No, it's still my song. Like.
oh, I'm very sentimental. I feel Very sentimental person.
Yeah, I think you are.
I know. So it's a
I
problem.
don't think I am. I think I'm a bit
you not?
cold.
Are you a bit cold?
Yeah.
Well, that's okay too.
Yeah.
There's room for everyone. Room for everyone here.
Yeah.
So Susie had sent me a thing and she had said whatever song was number 1 on your 24th birthday, that's how your 2024 is going to be.
Ooh.
So we had a little Google and mine is Yeah by Usher. Yeah.
And so
Little
what
John.
was he there too?
Usher.
Maybe you're going to meet a guy called Little John.
Robin Hood. Walking through the forest, doodle-laddy, doodle-laddy, golly, what a day.
Oh,
Remember?
yeah. So how is that going to reflect
I'm
in
hoping
2024?
what that means is that when I look back on it, I go, yeah. Because it's yeah exclamation point.
Yes.
So it's like, yeah.
So it's like, yes.
Yeah.
Not yes, but a yeah.
Yeah. I'll
It's
not be there to
triumphant.
say.
It's a triumphant yeah.
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 I'll not be there to say yeah to everything because this year I'm saying no to everything.
Yeah.
not
not
no.
everything.
Not everything. I'm balancing.
Not to me.
I feel I'm at the age now where if my friends and I or whatever are all having weekends in, we're all like, oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
I love that.
A quiet, chilled weekend. Oh, brilliant.
Or if you have made arrangements to go out and then they fall through. How good is that?
Yeah, I guess okay.
It's like, yes.
Yeah, no worries.
I know.
No worries here. What was number 1 on your 24th
Number 1
birthday?
on my 24th birthday, which it took me a while to figure out.
What did?
what
You're
year
mad.
that
What's
was.
happened? You used to be good.
I know, it's 50-year-old brain.
Oh, man.
Right, so I think you'll be very pleased with this.
Oh, what is it?
Did we sing this already, this podcast? Too much of nothing is just enough.
Just enough. Too much?
Yeah.
Oh, my
So what does that mean for me in 2024? Am I going to do too much? Am I going to be too much? Is life going to get too much?
Oh, my goodness, you could have an overwhelming year.
Well, 2 weeks in January have been pretty...
A pretty hectic, I know, yeah.
What do you think?
We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
What about your New Year's resolutions? How are they going?
What were my New Year's resolutions? I feel that I was just going to be the same badass bitch I always am.
Yo.
And so far that's working out well.
Well, okay, we'll combine that with your 50th year hopes and dreams.
Yes.
How's that
in
all
my
going?
50th year. I don't think we talked about the things I want to do in my 50th year.
I think we did, but you know what? Do it again. Well, refresh our
I have
memories.
actually written a list.
Get it out.
I'm going to laminate it.
Ooh.
And that makes it official.
Then it has to happen. No changes can be made.
Right. Oh, here. It helps if I find it.
Oh.
Right. So, glasses on. We're getting serious.
Here we go. Want me to put mine on to join you?
Yes.
I've lost
So, things to do in my 50th year. I picked top 5 things.
Okay, good.
5 and 50. I feel that's doable.
That's really good.
So, number 1, go on a quiz show.
Okay, so a televised quiz show.
Yes.
Okay, which one are you hoping?
One that has big prize money.
Right. So.
Do you know what one I quite like? Spin the wheel.
I got hair, Mama.
Spin the wheel. Michael McIntyre.
I'm having a bad time.
Sorry.
I'm distracted. Michael McIntyre, Spin the Wheel. I've never really watched it, but I know.
I do like the chase.
I love the chase.
The chances of winning money are slim.
Right. Tell me this here. Do you know, so you start off obviously with 4 of you and say there's only one left to face the chaser. Mm-hmm. If that person wins, do they have to share the prize money with the other 3?
It's only whoever wins in the last chase.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah.
Happy days.
Yes.
Okay, so maybe spin the wheel.
Or tipping point.
Yeah. Do you know what one I really hate?
What?
Oh, no, I don't hate
Pointless.
it. Pointless.
It's
I don't
very
hate
difficult.
it. It's just so hard. One of Mark's friends won it.
It's very hard to win, and the prize money isn't big.
No, it stresses me out.
I could do Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Was it still on?
I think it was, with what is
do you know what I love? Catchphrase.
I could do it.
I love
it too.
catchphrase.
My favourite quiz show, though, it's only for celebrities.
Oh, right.
And maybe a few more viewers.
Yeah.
Viewing figures up, get me on this. Mm-hmm. Is Richard Osman's House of Games.
Oh, you do love it. Yeah.
I'm so good.
And Taskmasters, you like it?
Yes.
It's not really a prize show game though.
Yeah, and again, it's for celebs.
It's for celebs. Well, you just never know.
Okay, so that's number 1 on my list.
Okay, excellent.
Number 2.
Now, wait, sorry. How are you going to make this happen? Are you applying for these things?
I'm gonna.
Right, well, see by next time.
I'm gonna.
We'll be checking.
I will update you.
Okay.
Okay. Next, do a type 5 minute stand up.
You could do that.
Open
no
mic.
bother.
Type 5 open mic.
Type 5 open mic. Is that 5 minutes or 5 jokes?
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
I feel 5 minutes is a long time.
It
though.
is, yeah.
But I don't know if they do shorter than that. I don't know if a 3-minute set's worth
Talking about.
worth turning up for.
You
know
could
what
do
I mean?
5. I think you just have to stay calm.
Yes, and not talk too fast. Slow it down.
Slow down.
So
Moving
I
too
will
fast.
be working on that.
Right. I know of a few open mics, so we could go.
Yeah.
Make your dreams
where?
come true. I think
Pav?
Hop House do one. What's a PAV?
Pavilion in Belfast.
Oh,
It's
Pavilion
like a
Belfast.
proper open mic comedy slots.
Well,
And the other one is in a bar. I can't remember the name of the bar, but there's an open mic. The guys from RE podcast record upstairs, and they have like an open mic comedy.
okay.
thing.
Okay. We can make that happen too.
Yes. So, but I need to actually write 5 minutes of stand-up
Okay.
first.
Well,
Any hints and tips? Throw them my way.
throw them her way.
So, number 3,
Yeah.
be an extra
Extra.
on a TV show, not just like be extra in
Be
everyday
extra.
life.
Too extra to be extra.
But
That'll be good.
I have joined an agency,
Oh.
an extra agency.
Extras NI.
Possibly, I don't know.
You don't even know. Okay.
But they have contacted me twice.
Oh.
One was to be an extra in Blue Lights,
Oh.
and I didn't reply in time.
Ach, Philip.
The second one was for another film that was being filmed in Belfast, but there was too many dates, and I wasn't free on all of them. Like, there was like 20 dates that you had to be free for. And when you work full time and host a
That's
podcast,
hard.
it's not easy.
Hmm.
But I would like to do something. Maybe a wee Hope Street.
That would be lovely, wouldn't it?
A wee Hope Street walk-on part or something. I could
Yeah.
sit in the Commodore and have a pint.
Sure, your dad was on Hope Street by accident.
I know.
Okay, these all sound great. These are all very exciting.
And I mean, I'm working towards that.
Sorry.
Number 4,
Yeah.
get a new tattoo.
Oh,
And
do it. What?
it's booked and all.
Can we come and like film it?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'll have to ask her if
We'll
that's
ask her
allowed. But
first, yeah. What are you getting?
I'm getting Donegal Lighthouse with waves coming over it.
Oh, you've been talking about that
On
for
my
ages.
thigh. That'll hurt when I do it with a tattoo on it.
It will.
But-
Don't do that.
Be prepared, people of Donegal. When I get it, I'll be rocking shorts to show it off.
Tell you what. Go for it, girl.
So, dear love yous. But yes, booked and all.
So when is it?
March.
Are you going
March.
to the girl that did your hot
Yeah.
air balloon?
Kayla from Sailor's Grave.
Brilliant.
So,
Love
yeah,
it.
I'm all excited about that. So, you see, I'm working towards these.
You-
These
that
aren't just
things
pipe
like, no,
dreams.
that's great. You're
I'm working
putting
towards it
motion
all.
in the ocean. And what's the last one?
The last one is, I think we've spoke about before, get a counselling session.
Oh yeah.
But I want a counsellor with a couch that I can lie down
You really
on.
want to lie down
I
and
do.
talk? Yeah.
I think it's easier to talk. If you're lying down, you don't have to make eye contact.
Yeah, that's very true.
So,
You
Yeah.
can talk more freely.
yeah.
Yeah, I think that's doable.
And I did get a website and looked it up, and there was different people on it. Who's bottom of page 1? This girl right here.
Thought it was more page 3 myself, but one's fine. That's
Yeah,
lovely.
you're on the first page.
Yeah, that's
You're a
exciting.
headliner.
That's very exciting.
Yes. So, but obviously I can't book you because
No.
that's conflict of
That's-
interest. and stuff.
Absolutely. Very
So,
good, Pip. I
yes.
like those 5 things.
Yeah.
That's great.
They're all very doable.
They are. They're very, very exciting.
Yeah.
Very within reach, which is
Yeah,
great.
but also a bit out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's
very
not
different.
just mundane. It's not like just going, oh, I want to go to Spain or
No, it's
Yeah.
let's make things happen.
Yes.
Exciting things.
yes.
That would be
So,
great.
Fingers crossed, guys.
We'll support you in all of these. That's
Yes,
wonderful.
And I will keep us all updated as to how they go.
Yeah, please do.
So the only one that I haven't actually started working on is the quiz show, but I
Okay.
shall go. I think there is like a website or something. Want to be on TV,
Oh, okay.
and you can like put your details on, and you tick a lot of them.
Oh, okay. Then they
you
all come
know,
back to.
so, yeah.
Well, do you know what? I was going to apply to go on the Traitors.
You should.
Well, I was going to apply for this season that's currently on now,
Mhm.
but you have to have like 6 weeks off work, and I was like, oh, I can't really afford that, man. What
But
the
if you're
heck?
going to be on TV in a minute,
But you could be on one episode and get voted out in the first one, then that would be
then you go back to work.
waste of time.
You wouldn't be needed for the whole 6 weeks then, would you?
I don't know. Maybe for a reunion. Do you watch it?
No.
It's absolutely
I'm
brilliant.
going to start.
Everybody watch it. It's so good.
I'm going to
BBC.
start.
Claudia Winkleman at her best.
I love
It's just
Claudia.
wonderful.
She's so funny.
She's the best.
Do you know what reality show I would like to be on?
Big Brother.
Yes.
It's a good one.
Yes. Now, Love Island would be good, but I'm too old and fat. If they did an old fat Love Island.
Uh-huh. You shouldn't really talk about yourself that way.
But it's true. I'm owning it.
Okay.
You know, I'm not going to go on Love Island with 18-year-olds who are like a size 4.
I know.
You know what I mean?
But I think it's become very much that, hasn't it?
It's
It's
all
not
very
even about the
showy.
show. It's about I look good. Now I'm a brand ambassador for makeup
Boost
and
my
gym
Instagram.
gear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or they're already quite.
Yeah, well known. They're
influencer.
scouted from Instagram and those sorts of places.
Did you watch Would You Not Go On My Mum, Your Dad? Did you watch it?
Yes, I loved it.
It was really good.
Well, my mum and dad are still together.
No. Yes, the parent. You're a parent, remember? You're the mum in this situation.
I think Michael would be good on it too. Get
Oh,
me
he would
fixed
be
up
so
with
funny,
somebody.
wouldn't he? That would be great.
He
Oh,
would.
I would love to watch that, actually. That would be so good.
Yeah.
It's a great one. I thought it was very real and very lovely.
Yes,
I thought it was very
I liked
good.
it too. No, I have to admit, I wouldn't mind that one actually.
Would you go on the likes of Survivor and all those ones?
No hair straighteners.
No.
Me on TV with no hair straighteners. Can you imagine?
I would hate
I
all
would
those
do-
ones.
I would do Come Down With Me.
So why are you comparing that to Survivor? Survivor, come down with me.
I would do Four in a Bed. I don't do
I love Four in a
but I
Bed.
would just go and test out everyone else's.
So come down with me. What are you making us?
Oh,
That's the
this
question.
is mayonnaise.
I don't need to write all these down.
Right, I failed to start with. What would I have? I like a wee sort of.
No, it's not what you like. It's what you can make well.
I'm good at soups, but you don't want a soup.
I love soup. I mean,
Cup of soup with a
toast.
twist. In a bowl. I have taken a real notion for cup of soup.
Ever since you said that, do you think?
I have had like a cup of soup practically every day.
Shapers.
See what crusty pap dipped in.
Kappa.
I would do maybe mini naan breads with chicken and salad and sriracha and a bit on that.
yeah.
I like that as a wee starter.
Lovely. Yeah.
Prawn cocktail now is standard.
Yeah.
But it's a bit retro, is it not?
It is quite retro.
I could do a retro meal actually and do prawn cocktail
Right.
and then maybe do a chicken Kiev, homemade chicken Kiev. That's quite retro.
And what would you have with the Kiev?
Chips and salad.
Okay, lovely.
Although I'm good at making pies.
Pie
Or
would
like
go
a
down
roast
well.
dinner.
Yeah. And what about dessert?
Lemon tart.
Yeah, your lemon tart's phenomenal.
I'm getting better, not putting so many lemons in it.
That's beautiful. I love it. What about
What would you do?
nothing? I would never go on that show in a million years.
You would just get Tommy to make it
I
all.
would, yeah, and Caroline, yeah. What would your entertainment be? In the way they have like a wee.
I would have Amy coming on doing her Irish dancing. And you coming on with a bra.
Imagine people just watching that. Be so
Amy and
random.
Nicole in their matching leather
Leather
trousers.
leggings. Yeah, I love watching it, but there's no way I could go on it, and I don't think I would even like to go to other people's houses in case they give me fish or something, and then I'd cry and be like, I can't eat it, and I don't want to be rude, and then I'd have to eat it, and then it would be a whole thing.
Yeah.
Not for
I
me.
would quite like it. Other than them going through my house and like going through
Oh, I
the
know,
liquor drawer
I
and all
know.
that.
I don't like
No
it.
need for that.
Have you ever seen the wee viral moment where the man reads out the winner, and it's Jill, and he's like, "Congratulations, Jill. You have the decorum of a reversing dump truck. Get off my property." Like, he took it so badly. But I don't know. Maybe Jill was mean. I'm not sure. It's so funny.
I haven't seen that.
Did you see as well? It
Scared me there.
was 8 years since the Celebrity Big Brother moment where David Bowie's ex-wife said David's dead, and then Tiffany Pollard.
David Guest.
There's so much I love about it. I love that she thought Tiffany would react that strongly to David Bowie being dead. I love that she didn't even specify it was David Bowie. Imagine coming out and saying David's dead. Of course you're going to think it's David Guest. Because he's there.
Imagine David Bowie being 8 years dead.
I know.
Yeah.
Classic moment.
Who's going in this? There is a celebrity one coming.
Oh, is there? Class. I don't know, but I wonder, have they ever done a celebrity traders? That would be good. I need to really enunciate that word because I sound like I'm saying traders, like D. But it's traitors.
Yes. Like your ditties.
Titties and ditties. Yeah. Oh, I seem to struggle with that, you're right.
Your D's and T's.
My D's and my T's. Yeah, that would be cool. But, well, listen, if all of that stuff gets ticked off your list, you could be on any of these celebrity shows. You just never know.
Never know.
You never know.
So, yeah, keep you posted on that, folks.
I like it. I like it a lot.
I like it.
So, really, to end this week, you can feel your feet.
Yeah.
And I'm freaking out about being older.
Yes.
That's lovely.
But at least you can feel your toes.
I can, thank God. Yeah, I'll let you know about my eyes.
Yes. Keep us updated.
Keep you updated.
And I will stick needles in my toes to see if I can feel them.
Oh, that sounds very...
Yeah, I'll not do that.
Don't do that. That'll make it worse.
I might seek medical attention.
You probably should. Like, how long are you going to wait here until... Are you just hoping that it'll be restored?
Answers on a postcard. If you're watching this in a few weeks' time and you think I should seek medical help,
I mean, please say yes.
Send a wee email or drop us a wee line.
Yeah.
Message.
Tell you what, that could be our next topic. How long did you wait to seek medical advice? And then realised it's... Remember I got this thing off my arm?
Uh-huh.
Well, it was nothing, but I was like, we'll take it off because it looks weird. And now I've got a big scar, so it's just...
Different weird. You'll have to make up a story for your scar.
I know, but that's what I told them. I said, don't worry, I'll make up something cool, like my cool hand scar. I was a plate, but I made up that I was in a fight and punched my hand through glass or something, I think I said. I made up several versions. Yeah. And they got more elaborate.
Shark bite.
Shark bite. But then people knew I wouldn't be in the water. I'm mad. So that's a lie.
Shark Hoover is the only thing near you.
And I wouldn't pick up a Hoover either. So that's not
Either's wrong.
Either's wrong. But is that us then?
That's us.
That's us. That's it, and that's all.
That's us.
We will see you next week.
Yes, so hopefully we'll have some exciting news to share with how things are progressing with the podcast.
Fingers crossed.
Please like and share and subscribe and do everything. Tell your friends about us.
Yeah.
Because we do want to get the word out there and
get the word out.
Going.
Get Philbold's celebrity catchphrase.
If it was a celebrity thing, it would be Richard Osman. I could be Richard Osman, House of Games champion.
Okay, that's the goal, everybody. So let's make her dreams come true. Yes. Speaking of dreams, just before we go, sorry, had a lot of replies to the Gabrielle dreams can come true.
What was the question?
So I said to you, what's the next line? So a lot of people had come in and tried to guess the next line. I think only Leanne got it correct. And maybe Kirsty. Rachel was close. I can't remember who else. But it's dreams can come true. Look at me, babe. I'm with you. Which is lovely, isn't it? Because her dream came true because look at me, I'm with you. Oh, God.
Oh, sure, isn't
so
that
romantic.
Lovely?
That's lovely.
That's sure.
That's all we hope for.
That's it.
But there, just had to throw that in there.
Oh, thanks.
No, I can't really breathe through my nose.
I'll be able to sleep now knowing the
Good.
line of Dreams by Gabrielle.
Excellent. I hope you remember
I'll
it.
try and keep my neck a bit straight.
Yeah. Throwing you off.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, have a good week, everybody.
Yes, enjoy your week.
Look after yourselves.
And each other.
See you soon.